What's the word, everybody? It's real. Here with a video. This is actually my first video on the channel. I wanted to make a new channel for reactions, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that yet. I think for this one, it's gonna get posted on Rail underscore FSTS, which I'm gonna switch my names up to like Rail Reacts or something like that. If I'm gonna do another channel for reactions, which I think I am. And yeah, this is the first video, man. So I'm really hyped about that. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I've been trying to, mess with this software, OBS, CapCut, all those things, and I'm having trouble, bro. I'm new to this. I just recorded a whole video on CapCut, and I felt like it went really well. And then I go to save it, and it crashed, and I lose everything. So I'm gonna try OBS now and see if that works. But yeah, this is the first one, baby. This numero uno. We got EWU Body Cam, one of my favorite channels. I also watched another video from them a little bit ago, which you guys won't be seeing that one. Maybe if you guys turn this one up, redo it and just like kind of just re-go over it, even though I watched it already. I don't really like to watch the same video twice, but it never got uploaded. So, if you guys want to see that other one, which it would have been mom gets caught selling her baby for $500. I just watched this one and it was crazy, bro. But we on this fake Amazon delivery ends in every parent's worst nightmare. So without further ado, let's run it up, man. Let's see what this is about.
Came up to us, tied up her hands, holding her child. I think someone took her other child.
She only knocked with a package, and she's waiting for someone from Amazon for her baby girl.
Apparently, they walked to that bedroom like they knew that there was a baby. Like they were on like a mission. They like tied her up, went to the room, took the baby, and left.
They put her baby in an Amazon box.
Authorities rush to a chaotic scene.
Okay, not to try to be that guy, but this lady voice is annoying me. Her right here, she annoying the shit out of me, bro. Like, I get it. It's emotions is high. Like, she crying. She doing what she's supposed to do. That's what moms do and women do. They cry, bro. But what the fuck is this?
They put her baby in an Amazon box.
They put her baby in an Amazon box. Like, imagine being a cop and hearing that bullshit. I'd be like, ma'am, just go to the side. Go off to the side and talk to the whoever the other lady is crying. I know I'm petty, but come on, man.
Authorities rush to a chaotic scene after receiving alarming reports that a mother's 7-month-old baby was taken by two individuals posing as Amazon delivery drivers. As the investigation unfolds,
Hey, and that's crazy to really dress up as Amazon delivery drivers to fucking kidnap a baby. That's crazy.
shocking discoveries bring them one step closer to uncovering the suspects, whose true identities they never saw coming.
A few months ago, he called her and she had mentioned that she can make money by selling a kid.
The following report is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law.
And while I'm reacting to these EWUs and all these crime videos, I love to remember that they are considered, innocent until proven guilty in court. Cause I done seen some crazy twists, bro. Some crazy ass plot twists, bro. Where you would dead think somebody was on some BS, and then come to find out they was innocent, bro. They ain't had shit to do with it or this, and that. They just was acting weird in the interrogation or whatever. So you really do gotta, play both sides. Presume them innocent. You can have all the doubts you want, but they innocent until they get in that courtroom and that gavel slam and they guilty. Another thing I wanted to say, I know I'm blabbing, but I just watched this video that I reacted to that you won't see, sorry, about the lady selling her baby, and it was so funny because she tried to sell her baby for like $500 and some other shit, and it's crazy because this video, they kidnapping the baby to sell it, so.
In Federal Way, Washington, on February 20th, 2024, officers began to receive multiple 911 calls from the Mariposa apartment complex, just 20 miles south of Seattle.
Hi, I had someone come to my door with a rag on her face, like a rag on her mouth and like a zip tie. Okay. And she's just, I don't know, she's telling me that her daughter got lost or someone took her daughter. And I didn't let her in the house because I got scared I was going to get kidnapped or something.
Okay, so how long ago was this?
It's literally just been 5 minutes ago. I thought she was like playing around or something.
Did
but
she
now
look
I think-
injured at all?
I don't know. She doesn't look injured. She's just crying, but she's saying that she lost her
Did
daughter.
you see
but then she
anybody
told me-
around her?
No, I didn't. I just closed the door.
The dispatcher sends an officer.
What would y'all do? What would you do if somebody, because this is crazy, what would you do if someone came up to your door, right? And they was like, you know, they was tied up and they had, you know, they looked like they was sweating and some more shit. And they like, my daughter got kidnapped and, you know, I'm tied up and you see him tied up, whatever, I got kidnapped. So this lady, what she did is she slammed the door. She slammed the door on her. Which honestly, I know that sound kind of messed up, but that's probably what I'd do too, bro. Like, I'd slam the door and call the police. That's the safest option because you never know. This could be a setup too. Like, she could be trying to, you know, set you up. And as soon as you open the door, and then you like, okay, come in. She got a gun in her shit, and then she pop, hey, she trying to, you know what I mean, rob you, and then she let some other people in, and then now they coming in your crib, and you know what I mean? So you never know. You never know, bro. So you really got to be careful, but at the same time, you know, you want to be that good Samaritan. You want to help somebody if you can. So it's really difficult, bro. It really is.
To investigate, just as another call comes through.
We at Melrose Apartments, and I am dating this guy. This lady came up to us, tied up her hands.
Look, and she just going to everybody she can to try to look for help, bro. She lost her child, or it looked like they finna say she got her child, but her child got messed up, and you know, you also gotta look at her side, bro. She just trying to find help, bro.
Hands
Damn.
holding her child. She's crying. She's very hysterical right now, and she's Spanish. So
You said she had a child also?
yeah,
She's
she's
Spanish.
holding her daughter beside her hands now.
Okay, you don't see anybody with any weapons right now.
I think someone took her other child.
Is she able to tell you what happened?
She
Okay, one thing I'm gonna take on is these motherfucking 911 operatives, bro. I've seen a bazillion of these different type of videos with the from kidnappings to gunfights to hostage situations to, you know, dude lured the cops in and blew his house sky high. Like, I done seen a million of these. And one thing I can always say about that's consistent with these 911 operators is they ask some pretty dumbass questions. Like, I know they gotta ask the dumbass questions. I 100% understand that's their job. They gotta ask some of them dumbass questions. But some of the situations would be like, I'm tied up in the basement right now, and this killer is trying to get me, and I don't know what to do. And they like, the 911 operator would be like, well, tell me what pair of shoes is he wearing? You like, what the fuck, bro? Like, what the fuck do you need to know what shoes he wearing for? You know what I mean? Like, that's the shit I'll be catching when I'm listening to some of these. But I don't know, man. They got to do some better training on them or something, because this shit is crazy, bro. Like, they be on some BS, I'm telling you.
He's speaking Spanish, so I don't understand it.
By the time the officer arrives
They broke
at the
into her
scene,
house
the
and took her
victim's
kid.
husband, who was out working as a food delivery driver during the attack, has also just arrived. Since the victim speaks only Spanish, a concerned neighbor steps in to translate, allowing the officer to grasp the urgency of the
So it's a
situation.
lady with the Winnie the Pooh shirt who was the mom who got her baby kidnapped and was tied up from the first house.
She walked down through here and came upstairs here, and what came up to us, tied up, holding child. So that's when he. So there's a child.
Yeah, this is
I ain't gonna lie. Me, I'm super duper cautious, so you might not get me with that. But I know maybe 10 years down the line, you might, or like maybe even other people. I know if you came to somebody door out there, somebody even watching this video, bro, if you came to your door, the mom came to her door tied up with a baby in her hand, you letting her in, bro. You helping her, you letting her in, you calling the cops. And it could just be a situation like this where she really is in trouble and she needs help. Or it could be one of those situations where she's setting you up, and look, now you got this lady in your house. She might have a weapon, or she just might have some people who wanted to get in your house, and when you got your back turned calling the police, or when you trying to get her some water, when you helping her do this and that, she popped the lock on the door, and now they in your shit. You know what I mean? So you never know.
Yeah, no, the other one. Another one.
But this is her child.
But this is her child.
Yeah.
And she does have pictures of her baby girl, but they took her phone.
Did you see them leave in a certain direction?
No, she said that they shut her in one of the closets. Yeah, because she lives downstairs. So when they knocked, she only knocked with a package, and she's waiting for someone from Amazon for her baby girl. So she opened the door. She didn't think anything of it. So as soon as she opened the door, she said the woman started to beat her, and they ran into her kitchen for a knife. So they tied her up. They tied her.
Sure they're gone?
She said that she checked everywhere before she got out, and she said she didn't see anything in there.
What is her child? How old is her child?
She's 7 months old.
7 months?
7 months. It's a baby girl.
Several officers head downstairs to the victim's apartment, performing a routine sweep.
He did not say policeman department loud enough, boy. You better scream that shit.
Hold on, just hold that.
Yeah.
I just want to see if we can find this kid.
After searching every room, the suspects and the missing baby are nowhere to be found. Meanwhile, the neighbor continues to translate as the victim describes her attackers.
Oh, she said that the girl was wearing like a ski mask. It looked like a snow one, like the type that.
I like her fit though.
To, like,
The girl in right here. It's a pretty simple fit.
Yeah, inside her house. The man was tall. He had some sunglasses on.
Oh, I thought those was forces. Those vans. My bad. Are those forces? I can barely see. They might be forces. I don't know. Nice simple fit.
Oh, and they also taped her baby's mouth. The baby that they took? No, the little girl that he had.
A Spanish-speaking officer arrives at the scene and takes a more detailed statement from the mother,
Right.
before filling in the other officers on what he's learned.
Let me catch you up real quick. So she's at home with her 2 kids, husband's at work. Knock on the door. These 2 folks show up holding a big Amazon box. She's never gotten an Amazon package before. She opens the door for them. They start punching her. They push her down. They tied her up. And she's got injuries.
And bro, this what I'm saying. Y'all gotta get blicks in y'all houses, bro. Y'all have to, bro. You gotta have a blick. I don't give a fuck if it's your mom at the door and you knew she was pulling up already. Have that motherfucker ready when you go to the door, bro. Have it ready when you go to the door. Just in case. You feel me? Just in fucking case. Nigga, have your blick on in your hand and your side. I don't care, but have it on you. Cause if this happened to you, is you ready to bing, you know what I mean? Let that bitch go, or is you getting beat up? Is you letting them storm your apartment? You know what I mean? Or at least know how to fight. At least get in the gym. At least box a little bit like me. You know what I mean? Like do something, bro. But you can't let a motherfucker just run in your house and take control of you and your. And where the dad at, man? Where the man at? Like, you gotta have cameras. You gotta be ready, bro. Something. At least with the cameras, you can see who it is before they get to the door. You know what I'm saying? This shit is crazy, bro. I couldn't imagine a motherfucker running in my house and just doing whatever they want with me and my family, bro. I can't.
They snag her baby, put it in the box, and then they shove her into one of the other bedrooms where she's holding the other.
And then they putting her baby in a box.
Just like be quiet. No idea why they picked her.
Has she been out anywhere, or did they have followed her back?
According to the victim, she only moved into the apartment 8 days ago, and
Wow.
no one but immediate family knew her address.
Where was the baby when they went into the apartment?
She said they went like right. She even said like they went right for the room. I don't know how they knew that's where the room was.
Have you or your husband had anybody over visiting?
Solo tienen auto días aquí, va? And they've only been here 8 days.
It's so odd that they would know where to go for the baby.
The attackers'
That's
apparent
what
knowledge of exactly where to go inside the apartment would later prove to be a crucial clue in identifying potential suspects.
Right.
In the meantime, as officers canvass the apartment complex, they locate a neighbor with a security camera and request access to the footage. At 8:23 a.m., a white sedan can be seen backing into the parking space just above the victim's downstairs apartment. The suspects remain inside the vehicle for nearly an hour as multiple people and maintenance workers pass close by. Finally, at 9:18 a.m.
Yeah, bro, they was casing her, bro. They was waiting. They sat there for an hour, bro.
The suspects begin to emerge. Another neighbor in the complex would later describe seeing the suspects from her apartment.
I seen two people standing, one male with a blue jacket on and a baseball cap, and I seen a female with a gray puffy jacket and a beanie on and with a corona mask on, and they both looked
And they don't even really look like they bout shit for real. They not thugged up. They all skinny. Like, come on, bro. Like,
to me, and they were just standing at this apartment that I know that they shouldn't have been.
look at them, like, looking in your shit, man. I would have been on them camera. I would have seen the camera would have sent me a notification. Hey, motion detected. I would have looked at the camera. I seen them looking at my shit. I would have got right on the camera, grabbed my gun. Hey, can I help y'all with something? What y'all need, bro? What's up? They would have, oh, Amazon delivery. I ain't got no, I would have asked everybody in the crib, hey, phone them, you got to deliver? Hey, shorties, you got to deliver? Hey, baby, you got to deliver? No. Okay, we ain't got no deliveries. Keep it rolling, bro. Nah, you got one, blah, blah, blah. I'm not coming to the door. Keep it rolling, bro. If you don't get off my property, I'm going to make you go. Bro. And then they, you know what I mean?
And it looked really awkward to me.
I mean, of course it looked awkward. They sat there for an hour.
Kind of crazy, and she had her phone in her hand, and it looked as if she was recording.
The male suspect.
But to be honest, they on some weird activities, right? But just watching them and looking and seeing what they doing right now, bro, they don't even look like they finna do what they did. You see what I'm saying? They don't look like they finna go in her shit and kidnap her baby, bro. They don't. You just look like they on some weird shit or whatever, but like they, when I'm looking at them in their face, bro, they don't look like they about to go kidnap somebody. Like, you know what I mean? To me, that don't look like they finna go kidnap her baby. That's not what that looks like to me. It looked like they just lost. You know what I mean? Granted, they sat there for a whole hour without knowing context clues. If you just look outside and see them, you probably think they was on some I'm lost shit, or I'm waiting for somebody, or, you know, I know someone who live here, but I'm trying to find an apartment complex. They might be an Uber driver who trying to find a unit number, some shit like that. But they do some crazy shit.
Suspect is captured on camera retrieving an Amazon box from the back seat of the car.
Yeah, like they granted it's two of them, which I'd be already peeping like, that's weird. Why the fuck is it two people delivering one package? Even if it was two packages, it could be 10. It's one Amazon driver. We know how Amazon is. They not in no Amazon truck, FedEx truck, nothing. Granted, we know there are delivery services out there where people do deliveries in their normal day-to-day. But they stood there for a long time. They looked up and down through the unit number of the actual apartment is right here. It's big as fuck. You drive past and you can see the unit number big as fuck. So they was already fishy to me, at least. You feel me? When they drive past and they park there for a whole hour, but you got to also think of it like this, bro. You're not looking outside the entire day. Like, you're not looking outside at who looking at you, where everybody at. You're not. So, you know what I mean? That's another thing. It's a toughie.
Suspects vanished from view for nearly 20 minutes before reappearing on camera.
I saw those same two people moving really fast to their car, holding a red red bag that looks something like a Uber Eats bag to keep the food warm.
Almost like a cooler, like a Southside cooler.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the male is the one holding it, and the woman, she was really rushing to the car. She jumped in the passenger seat.
And you know it's a baby. You know that's the bag the baby in. Because even though he's stealing a baby, he's still being delicate with it for the most part. Granted, I would never put a fucking baby in a bag, bro. But he still, you can see how he sat it down. He grabbed it from the bottom and sat it down softly. He making sure not to bump it on anything. Like, they really is just trying to steal a baby and sell it, which is insane, bro. That is crazy.
And then the male, he went around the car. He was gonna go to the back door, but for some reason,
right, he didn't want to put the baby in the back seat by itself. He wanted to have it up front to make it maybe even look less suspicious, or just so the woman could, you know, try to calm the baby down if it's crying or something.
Looked like he was going to put it in there, but he had a second thought for some reason and brought it up to the front. Then after that, they took off really fast.
Although the baby's mother initially recalled the suspects placing her child inside the Amazon box.
Boy, hold on, not to get on nobody's ass, but she looked like a T-100, boy. She looked like a motherfucker, the Terminator in this bitch, boy. Look how her stance, too. She got the legs spread straight out of the military, boy. She'll fuck you up.
The baby's mother initially recalled the suspects placing her child inside the Amazon box. Surveillance footage suggests they then transferred the baby into the bag.
Right.
Who the suspects were and why they would take the child leaves officers grasping for answers.
So they put her in they had put somebody in a box originally, and then when they was leaving out, they transferred her to a bag, I guess.
You don't have any ill will to anybody?
Not that we're getting, at least at this point.
However, the baby's grandparents raise suspicions, forcing officers to consider the kidnapper may be closer to the family than they've yet to realize.
So he mentioned that this niece of his was very adamant about getting her address to send a gift. And it was so weird because she never reaches out to her. But then just now he said that a few months ago he called her and she had mentioned that she can make money by selling a kid. And that she was about making that money. And whose niece is this? His niece that lives in Miami.
According to the baby's grandfather, his niece Margie is the victim's cousin. The gift, intended to be a crib for the baby, was from her and her husband Vincent. With this new information, one officer heads over to speak to the baby's father.
Sir, can I, did you get a phone call from a family member today?
Yeah, but now they're not answering.
Could we see that phone number? Who is this? Who is this?
That's who's been calling them all morning.
What family member is that?
Okay, it's tu prima, cousin. She says now her suspicion is starting to grow because they were gonna order her baby clothes.
Her baby clothes?
Yeah, the same girl.
Her baby clothes.
Yeah, so that's why she didn't think anything of it when she opened the Amazon package, and it's supposed to get here today.
Did she see where did they put the baby?
¿En qué se llevaron la bebé? ¿No más en brazos? Sí, pero la bebé le echaron a la caja. They put her baby in an Amazon box. In the same box.
Does the woman resemble her cousin?
No.
She doesn't think so?
No. So she said that the people from Amazon the girl said that the people from Amazon said that they couldn't get to the address. So they needed the layout of like how to get into what the apartments looked like, driving, and like what the inside of her house and the outside of her house looked like.
What call?
And she sent them a video.
Who?
Her cousin.
Come on, bro. Don't let me find out it's the whole fam the whole time who got like some debt or some shit they need paid off. And they know you, obviously they family, so they know you just had a baby, right? And they also just so happen to know somebody who wants to buy a baby for bread. Or even just, they might not even have a debt, but they want to make some money. That's crazy, bro. And then the cousin said Amazon didn't know how to get to your apartment. So they had her take a recording, send her the address, send her the layout of her apartment, like how to get to her apartment from the apartment complex entrance, the gate code, all that. and then the inside of her apartment, and then the outside of it. And her cousin asked her for all that to send to Amazon. Granted, this your cousin, so you probably ain't thinking like that, but I have never, in my 21 years of living, ever ordered off Amazon and they asked me for any type of layout. They asked the address one time, and every single time you send packages to your house, it's the same address. They don't need no help. They don't need nothing. I've never had to explain to Amazon how to get to my apartment. Even off my first order, I just thought about that. I have never had to ask, they have never called me and had troubles delivering to my apartment. Never. Uber Eats, maybe. DoorDash, maybe. But Amazon, never. So that's already suspicious as fuck, right? But then again, you ain't thinking like that. That's your cousin.
Told her cousin a video.
Yeah.
According to the baby's mother, her cousin Margie had been calling her all morning, but now isn't answering the phone.
And she trying to
As the
distract her
translator
with phone
continues to
calls and
explain,
shit.
It isn't the only
And try to make her feel
glaring red
reassured.
And she did mention that she deactivated all her social media.
Who did?
The cousin. That's fucking crazy.
Last night.
Despite clues suggesting the victim's cousin Margie may be involved, doubt is cast when the mother is asked to recall details about her attackers.
I have a question. So, did they feel familiar? Did the lady feel familiar to her at all? Was there any characteristics on that woman that would match her needs?
I mean, innocent until proven guilty. Let's keep that in mind. But at the same time, it's like, she gonna be like, did anything feel familiar to her? I don't want to say they cousins because I don't know how much of a connection they have. I was finna say, well, they cousins. She not gonna know every single last thing about her cousin. Most people don't, but I don't know how much time they spent with each other, right? But one thing I will say is that if they came in your house and just started socking on you, you know what I mean? They start socking on you. They socking on you. They, just rushing in your house, beating you up, tying you up in the closet, all this extra shit. You're not going to remember details about what they look like, how they was, especially if they got masks on and they, doing all this other. You're not going to remember all that shit. So you can say, oh, no, they don't look familiar. But to be honest, you don't know. You really don't know, bro. You're not going to know. You're not going to remember all that. So at least that's my feeling on it. Let's let it rock.
No? No?
They didn't look like no one that she knew.
And just I know we asked this already, and apologize for that I'm asking again, but the race of the lady, did she have a Hispanic accent?
Wasn't it a Russian accent? That's what we originally had, so I'm curious if that's...
She said they were speaking another language, and it definitely wasn't English.
Or Spanish?
Yeah, or Spanish, yeah.
While confusion lingers over the ethnicity of the attackers, a sudden phone call puts everyone on high alert.
She said it was another language. That they said
She said that she wasn't, just now she mentioned that she's not sure what he looked like now. That everything was just happening.
See what and that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. There's no way you getting attacked by, out of nowhere, bro. You just start getting beat on and they, you know what I mean? There's no way you gonna remember, especially they masked up hats, they whole faces. You're not gonna remember what they sound like perfectly. You're not gonna remember what their voices are in that moment. You're not thinking to take all that down. You're just trying to survive. You're just trying to protect your family, your kids. You see what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Ski mask, right? Both of them?
No, the guy was wearing
sunglasses.
Yeah. Okay. What race was the male? Have we figured that out?
She had mentioned that he was black. Can you ask again what race he was?
Alright, not to be that guy, but he was black. Check it out. He was black, right?
Two people standing, one male.
He's black. This dude's black. I see his shit is covered up, but look at his face. He's black.
In a baseball cap.
Maybe he is
standing,
black.
one male.
Nah, unless his complete face is covered, Cause that looked like nigga wearing bunny ears. That looked like a white face to me though, with like some sunglasses or hair that's like in a hoodie, and then he got sunglasses on here. But that looked white or light skin or something like that. I ain't gonna lie, he got a demeanor like he, you know what I mean? But I don't know. He looked white to me, or not white, just like lighter skin, Mexican, white, Hispanic, Latina, Asian, whatever. You know what I mean? He don't look black, bro.
And they both look Mexican to me.
Look, and even the lady who in the apartment, what she say?
And with the corona mask on, and they both look Mexican to me.
Come on now. Come on with that shit, bro.
No one that she knew.
And just I know we asked this already, and apologize. No, black. Can you ask again what race he was?
Even the lady outside said he was Mexican. But that's what I'm saying. You getting a text. She said he was black the first time, right? Yeah, bro, it's impossible to know. You so frantic. Even now, it's hard for her to keep, you know what I mean, composed and all this. Because, bro, that's crazy. That shit is traumatizing. She just got attacked by some random people. And we starting to find out that it could have a lot of hints that it was her cousin. That's crazy, bro. I'm not trying to blame anything on a victim or nothing, but you gotta peep the signs, bro. You gotta pay attention, because anybody could really be on your. It could be anybody. Your moms, your dad, your cousin. You never know. You really never know. It's sad, but you never know. Keep it pushing.
Pero aquí no ha llegado ninguna caja. She's telling her that she's lying to her right now. Not making it.
And I see the cousin plot. Marley, I see her plot, bro. She trying to make it seem like she calling back. She ignored a couple calls to make it seem like she was away from her phone. Give her more alibi, which that shit ain't gonna work. And she trying to play the plot like, hey, did you get your package? Knowing dang well she just ran into her house and kidnapped her baby. Hey, did you get your package? What? The package never arrived? Are you serious? Come on.
The cousin is saying that the box already arrived.
Envíeme el pantallazo aquí al WhatsApp de Sarín. Yo ya se lo envié. Envié a su marido. No.
Yeah, there she go. Hey, send me a screenshot of the order for the package to be arriving today. That's a good one.
Envíemelo al WhatsApp de Sarín para yo mirar, ¿sí? So I can see it. Es que no se lo envié al suyo.
Fuck all this worse. I already send it to you. Send it again. I don't care. Send it again.
No, es que May lo tenía y no sé qué lo hizo.
It's missing, or that the baby's missing.
She's telling you?
No, she's not telling me.
No, ella está actuando normal.
That's a good thing right now. She said she's acting all normal, that she already sent like a screenshot of the package or whatever.
Mama.
Oh, that's her mom. Yeah.
Did she hang up already?
Yeah, she hung up with the girl, and then the girl, she was like, "Go send me like a screenshot of like the package that already arrived." And then she was like, "I sent it to your phone," and then she was like, "I lost." She was like, "Oh, someone, like, you know, her sister."
I see the plot. She doubling. She like, I sent you a screenshot. I sent it to your phone, but they took the phone when they got there. They stole her phone so that she couldn't maybe use that as proof.
Misplaced her phone. They don't want to tell her anything that's going on.
Okay.
No pudieron rastrear mi celular.
But I guess she's still.
If there's any way, that you guys can track the phone.
That's what we're working on right now.
Eso es lo que están intentando hacer, es rastrear tu celular.
According to multiple news reports, police were able to trace the victim's phone, which the suspects took with them after the attack. That, in conjunction with license plate readers, led to the car being located driving on the highway.
And they slow. They just kept the phone. They so damn dumb. They don't even ditch it. They had gloves on. All they had to do was ditch the phone. Not to try to tell y'all how to you know, become a criminal. But, I mean, that's like 101, bro. You don't take phone. When you go on a motherfucking drill, you don't take your phones with you. When you about to go shoot at someone, when you're robbing somebody, you don't take their phone and leave it on, and you get rid of that. If you're going to make money off that phone, you get rid of it as fast as you can and take that card off and leave it turned off until, you know what I mean, it's done.
Highway about 4 hours after the attack was carried out. The baby was unharmed and reunited with her mother. The victim's
That's
cousin,
good, though.
24-year-old Margie Harina Ardila Orego, along with her husband Chunho Vincent Lai,
Of course
were
he is,
arrested.
bro.
With the help of a translator on speakerphone, detectives read Margie her Miranda rights and begin to question her.
Can you explain why they
That's
brought
so
you here?
goofy, bro.
Ellos deben de saber por qué estoy acá.
And she's, and then she's so, oh my God, I hate criminals like this, bro. I promise you I hate when they do that shit. They act all smiley and you heard what she said? You must know why I'm here. Get the fuck out of here, bro. You proud of yourself for what you did, bro? Like that's such bullshit, bro. You really proud of what you just did. That's crazy, bro. I'm telling you, some people really don't have no just mercy or no, like regretfulness for what they did. They just do stuff and they really don't care. You know what I mean? It's crazy, bro.
Well, I'm here to ask you why you think you're here and why we're here. I'm basically trying to get your side of the story today.
Pero no voy a responder nada hasta que no tenga un abogado.
I won't answer anything until I have a lawyer.
Though Vincent also declined to speak with detectives, he did have a question for officers as he was prepared for transport to jail.
Can I ask you one thing?
Yeah.
How is the baby?
The baby's fine.
Don't try to act like you care about the baby, bro. You finna sell it to some random person to do whatever the fuck they want with it.
I'm the biological father.
Okay, we'll talk about that.
Oh shit, that's a twist. Hey, if that's real, that's a twist.
Kidnapping, robbery, burglary, assault, and second-degree assault of a child. Their bail was set at $750,000 each.
Damn.
They each entered a plea of not guilty and are being held at the Mailing Regional Justice
Now
Center.
he said if you hear that, he said bail. So they bail is set to $750,000 each, but they bond only gonna be $7,500 because you pay. Oh wait, no, you pay 10%. Nah, you pay 10%. That's $75K. I'm tweaking. I'm saying 1%. Nah, that's 7%. Nah, they pay 70. That's still damn. Yeah, that your pocket's gonna be hurting after that, Playboy. That's crazy. That's crazy work. Yeah, that's crazy. That's honestly.
They each entered a plea of not guilty and are being held at the Mailing Regional.
I mean, they proven until not guilty, but honestly, that's shitty, bro. Like, imagine your own cousin backdooring you like that, bro. That is insane.
Justice Center. Their trial is set to take place on March 17th, 2025.
Yeah. Damn. March 17th, 2025. That was a week ago. But, you know what? We'll react to this next. Dog abuser gets a shocking dose of karma after years of cruelty. That sounds like a good one, too. I like Cold Blue Cam. Y'all see I'm subscribed to them already, too. I fuck with them, too. But, yeah, man. That's the video. That was fake Amazon delivery ends in parents' worst nightmare. That was a really good video. I mess with that one. I fuck with EW a lot. Go subscribe to them. I know y'all gonna mess with them heavy. Also, make sure y'all, like, comment, subscribe, comment. This I don't like to just like, comment, subscribe. That's brain dead shit. Comment down below what I should react to. Not this next video, because the next video I'm reacting to this dog abuser shit by Cold Blue. But what I should react to next. And then also comment down below your favorite channel on YouTube. Like your favorite channel on YouTube. What they do, what they post. Shit like that. So this is my first video. I know it ain't gonna go crazy like that. But I'm stepping in, bro. Rail's on the scene. We gonna make a new channel called Rail Reacts, and these videos gonna go on there. Rail, RELLREACT. It might change. I'll let you know in the next video. This one gonna go on Rail_FSTS, the main channel. And yeah, bro, I'm gonna get the face cam in here. I'm gonna get all that going. Y'all have a good night, man. We out there.